maps to go, the pressure is going to be rising on their ability to perform. And something interesting to note as we do jump into map 6 with noobs on your screen, the player who got the final kills to secure his team the win alongside Knight and Almond, is that if Biffle's team wins this, Nameless, that means that Biffle has won the last 3 Fuse events in a row. Not only the Eternal Rivals Unleashed, but also won 4 out of 5 of the Lions vs. Drake's events too. Fuse, he is farming first places right now.
I mean, yeah, nobody loves these tournaments more than Biffle at this point. Then he's just been absolutely taken over. That's awesome. I mean, the guy's hitting his stride. Obviously, you can consider him, Shifty, these guys the best players in the game at this point in time, and they're looking to end this version of Warzone with a bang, right? Like, we have the new Warzone coming out soon, so obviously trying to leave their mark. They've already done that, but add a little salt in the wound to the rest of the competition.
Yeah, a little last hurrah to really close out the top dominant players. Nice shots, a beautiful two-piece connection onto all gold queen from Noobs. Does already have 2 eliminations, looking to find some more. Connects with the armor, doesn't get a crack, but hey, this is where you get that nice loadout to make things a little bit more interesting. Goes for another, gets a crack. Can you secure the down around the corner? Nice shots from Noobs.
Wow, and he is just tapping people with this sniper. I mean, that's beautiful. The armor box or the ammo box there as well.
And that's the 3rd place, or excuse me, that's the 4th place team Cranks that he was harassing at range.
Yeah, that was disgusting. And I'm surprised we haven't seen more snipers here, right? Like with the rooftop fights, you can just do a lot of damage while your team pushes just like that. Almond gets knocked, but that guy overextends for the kill and just gets tapped up. And Noobs is a beast with the sniper in his hand.
You don't always see a lot of it historically, but I'd like to see more because he is crisp with the shots right now. Nice job helping not only give his team the cover to be able to get across the waterway, but also to get those downs that opened up those opportunities from him. Really great plays from Noobs.
Fantastic plays. And now his team, Almond and Gorgo, working over there towards the rest of the players in the area, and he's just staying alive, right? If they die, he's just going to camp, let them resurge, and they're cleaning up right now. So a fantastic start, probably the best that you could ask for, especially, loadouts right there as well.
You do have to be a bit careful, though, in Noob's position. You are entirely isolated, so if something happens to you, granted early, quick resurgence timer, but he is stranded on this island by himself. Connects with one, does get tagged. Tries to do a little bunny hop and connects on the shot, cracks the armor. See if he can turn that into a down, but just crisp shots as we take a look at the 1st place team. This is Shifty on your screen with 1 elimination.
And this is where the game basically gets blown wide open. If they're able to come out of this game with a victory, let's say 25 kill game, it's looking pretty bleak for the competition. They have about a whole game's worth of a lead here with 30 points. So probably the right call to stay on board with these guys here is they're just on the rooftop trying to get some information. Only 1 kill so far on Shifty.
Bit of a tricky fight. You're gonna have to be careful. Might burn through those plates a little faster than he would want to. But that temper definitely gonna help things out. There you go, gets a crack. Looking to peek over the corner, a little bit more high ground, spots him again, another crack. This player is having a bad day. That is Chocolate. And well, Chocolate, we'll see you later. Nice job on the consistency there.
Right there.
Yeah, from Shifty. And I want to go back to something you said, I think map 1 or map 2, and when we were watching Shifty's team, that you love the tempered perk. And why do you find it to be so valuable?
I mean, it's just when you run away, it only takes 2 plates, right? So it's like you're ready. Not only like can you heal up faster when you're running away, like you can reach out faster too. You know what I mean? You get damaged. I mean, you could pop a plate and like you're right back in the mix. So I just think it allows you to play a little bit more aggressive. It gives you more leeway in situations to get out and get back to your teammates and sort of survive extra bullets.
But interestingly there, that death onto Shifty, that was from Intech's team, who I'm trying to take a look. They are in 8th place right now. They're just shy of 100 points, so they're in the money. But as we take a look at Aydan, no eliminations just yet, a bit uncharacteristic, but I have a feeling that might change soon.
Yeah, that's probably going to change pretty fast. Definitely going to get into the mix here. They're in 8th place at 96 points, so they have some ground to cover.
I like this play.
Yeah, I love this play. Just get the information. Hey, we'll fly at them. Rated to kill Skullface, so that's a big kill.
It is indeed. Finally gets a nice tag, gets another. These players.
There's 3 of them up
That's
there.
extremely toxic.
I like it though. It's great information to get. Annoying if you're the team he's pinging, but really helps you set up effectively when you're going to be pushing up toward those players as opposed to having the high ground.
See, this is a situation where you waste a lot of time because it's
Very true.
it's like, how do you fight them? I mean, they're up in a building. You can really only go up the stairs to get to them, and if you go up the stairs, you're probably dead. So you can't invest too much time in that situation. So he's gonna opt to just leave, take the balloon, try to group up with his teammates, and make something shake on the other side of the map, which I think is the right call.
I absolutely agree with you. Time management is so important. Yes, it's resurgence, but that resurgence closes faster than you think. You don't have a lot of time to get those kills. So looking at a gunfight like that, I agree on the assessment. It's simply not worth it. There we go. Now we swing around from the top of the roof, trying to work our way in. Spots one around the corner, gets down, breaks the armor. Adrian needs to get the trade, can't do it. Full killed Aydan, hoping for a rescue, but does give up as rated the last one alive. And
oh, man.
Unfortunately, going about as bad as it could have.
Yeah, that was a lot of waste of time, and you lose the fight there. That's gonna be pretty bad for them and their hopes of winning this tournament. But switching over here to Chrissy's team, sitting in 12th place, respectable so far, trying to make it into that top 8. They're gonna need a performance. Back on board here with Destroy, still in contention to win this whole thing, but only 3 kills on Destroy is not ideal, as we only have what, 2 drops left after this.
Yeah, exactly. About 6 points behind Noob's team, who's in 2nd place. In a bit of a tough position, but nice strafing over the top of the AC unit. Does take out, and Kiyu, who is a part of Nobu Spartan's team, I believe, who's in 5th place. So a nice person to be able to take down, but you have to immediately reach out. This going for a second. Can he do it one more time? So close. But finally gets taken out by Hallow.
And we're going to switch over here to Brawlik. He puts a streak on top of the roof. Looks like there's some players up top. Zach's getting a couple of kills. That's 2-piece for him. 1 more left for the squad wipe.
This is a team, they gotta be stressing a little bit because they are currently in 9th place, just outside the money by 0.4 points.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about like 5, 6, 7, 8 points difference for a couple $1,000s, right? So this is still extremely important. Foreign Jay's gonna chase that kill for the thirst. There goes the trade, but there's another one in the building aiming at them, so you have to be careful here. Jace has 6 seconds left. Just survive, take your time, guard this loot. Here, you hear the comms. Let's just reset. It's just the right call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it is okay to just slow it down, get your loot, get everything you need to be able to full strength engage in these gunfights. A lot of times teams can get a bit panicky in these situations, so I like that call too. To just slow it down for a minute, reset, and then figure out exactly where you want to go. You do have Circle 3 closing here in just over a minute. Always something to be aware of, but that fire sale could be huge if they get to that buy station, but you got to know everyone else is trying to get to it too.
And Destroy team's back. Seems like they have their loadout already, so it's not a bad spot. You ready? Let's go! And there's the spawn protection coming on in.
That spawn protection.
No ammo.
Yeah, not always the best. You do want to get that ammo as fast as you can. That fire sale just outside the storm, but hey, if you're risky enough, you could swing on over and just try and farm someone at these buy stations. But you just have to assume that someone else, maybe multiple teams, are going to be fighting over it as the fire sale's just about to run out.
Yeah, this game's gonna get pretty mixy. I mean, you have 40 people left, and we're headed into 4th circle here in a second.
No, we can play this road, so we're fine.
So I'm trying to hear the comms said we're gonna play this roto. I think it's the right call. You could just hold this for a bit and wait for people to rotate in.
Well, that's Biffle, who just deleted Intex in that slide down the staircase. So just a brief POV change before we head right back to Destroy.
Yeah, this is the waiting game. You know, people are camping, hiding in buildings right now. Obviously, the pressure is at its highest at this point. If you still have hope, it can all be gone after this drop, so you have to turn up here. So everybody's sort of slowing it down just a little bit. Crinks going off of a big victory here. 4th place. He only has 1 kill. That's not going to be enough.
0.6 points. The difference in $1,000 between 4th and 3rd right now. Crink's team found a lot of success and really lit it up in some of these maps, but you got to keep that momentum up. The bounty on Biffle is still live. I mean, that's actually a huge indicator on that bounty for the best team. Unfortunately, all gold queen, they get pushed too aggressively to be able to hold it off. But I wouldn't mind a bounty on Biffle just as a permanent UAV to know where he is.
Yeah, and if I'm Biffle's squad, I'd probably just send Biffle alone by himself. It's like, stay alone. Let's not get taken out by this bounty, right? Because there's gonna be people vying for them. But here we go. Aydan squad back in action. Tough spot earlier. Gonna have some catching up to do. And here they're rotating on in.
They are set up fairly well, though. I mean, doesn't have any semtexes, any smoke nades available, but decent amount of ammo, cash, lots of plates to work with. Would probably love to at least get a few smokes in his back pocket. But yeah, I mean, everyone alive and well. A player flies over the top rope, cracks the armor, does pull down the PA, but immediately gets taken down. I think that was Knight who just flew over him.
Yeah, he just flew on him. I mean, hit some crazy movement.
Yeah.
I wish we could have saw that from Virgo's perspective. That had to be nuts. But here we go. Shifty getting shot from the other roof. A very weird position here. Not too many times you see people on top of the church.
Take a look. That is Biffle now at that triple threat from the team we were just watching. They do take down Juki. Spots one at the bottom. Nice heads up out of Shifty. 7 eliminations. This team, the team to beat with a 30-point lead, and yet can't afford for them to consistently be getting these decent multipliers, but that is exactly what they are so good at doing. With about 25 seconds left on this bounty, we see at least one hovering over by that buy station. Maybe an easy kill here for Shifty. Gets a little bit tricky, but able to take down Braxton.
Where are they?
They're down 21. Yo, these comms are absolutely insane. We should definitely go to listen in.
Yes, we should.
And hear what they have to say.
There's a guy fucking on me still.
I think there's someone under me or close.
I don't know where to y'all.
You're safe.
Okay, I think there's one above
I
me.
got one low on me, Going up to y'all.
Sunday and them's over there on the left, bro. They're just abusing all the headies.
That's fine.
All
That's
right,
fine.
we don't.
There's definitely someone on our left
I
though.
have 2 flares.
You drop me one if you want. I don't have any. I don't have any. Just drop me one, dude. Yeah. Right here for Lace. Oh, I fucked up for a second. My fault. Yo, on our left. Two, multiple. Not almost knocked one.
You shot by the other team.
Yeah.
You might push.
I got naded. Fuck.
Yeah, he's pushing up a little. I'm backing up. That's fine. We can play third, bro. Third imposter.
Third imposter, you fucking asshole.
Love it. Under is for sure. I think they worked under.
You have a smoke? Can we?
I don't have a
so we
smoke.
can cross to you?
Yo, you guys try to play to me, and then we just abuse our gold durables.
I don't have
Come
a
back.
goldie, but
I don't have one either. I have a normal one.
they just flared. I'm gonna see if they're still here. They aren't. I think they went low, bro. I think they went low to market. I'm not gonna lie.
Dead. Try to get that full. Wall bang it.
Yeah, I got your full.
No one on it.
There. Two. They're running behind the bush.
I'm gonna market, bro. Fuck it, I'm risking it. Right here.
Up here, up top. Weak. Crack
Give me
them.
money, Biffle. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me
One
money.
shot here.
Stop. Give me money.
I bought a goldie.
Just flared up.
I'm getting you, bro.
Yeah.
Playing your
At the
bottom.
bus.
Throwing mini box on me. Throwing mini box on me.
Two cross.
I need someone
down
smokes. I need someone smokes.
I don't have smokes either.
Hey.
They're crossing to our left. One's weak. Oh,
Yeah.
gets tempered.
Pressure on that shit.
Look at our right. Look at our right.
Yeah.
I'm in the backside of the bus. I'm in the backside of the bus.
Close on us. Close on us.
Laying on the right.
Nading this.
People on our close left, bro.
Everyone with the nade on the right. This guy's close right here.
And somewhere on our left. Don't hard
Laying
flex
down,
it.
laying down. One shot. There's 2 in there. One's one
I got
shot.
fire from him.
Yeah. Cross that left. They're pushing. I have a full durry, bro. I'm about to play this shit.
I'm floating for top 5.
Potential for the 6th place curse to be coming into effect. They're able to get Biffle back up, but Hisoka's down. They're trying to provide cover, but this is a tough spot to be in. There's not a lot of time to be putting these plates up, nowhere to go. They do have a nice amount of eliminations, but that 1.3 multiplier nameless, so useful if they can get to it.
Super useful. And we saw Shifty had 8 kills on his own, so they're still having a fantastic game. They have to survive here. And honestly, potentially they can get a win, right? Like Biffle came back after that death, so
Well,
It's
and
not
look
over.
at the
He said he's going to play this
util.
durable. Yeah.
Look at the util they have to still get everyone back up, and they
That's top
get.
5.
It's massive, the heads-up plays they make. We did just see Almond die, so second place team, I think, is still around. Shifty gets taken out by Knight. Okay, Knight is still a part of this as well. So first and second place, alive and well. Maybe. For the time being, at
right
least.
now, low outside the buses.
It's absolute chaos here under the highway.
Yeah, it is.
Soka
Oh my gosh.
is back in action. He has nothing, but there's a ton of loot right in front of him. He has to get involved here.
You had 2 kids first floor, by the way,
All right.
outside by the buses.
And they're center circle with the loot that they need. This is a great situation to be in. 3 teams left. It's a team of 2 and a solo that they're dealing with, and I believe Gorgo is one of them.
I think
Gorgo is one of them. So first and second, still in contention here, but and now we go. It's a 2v2, high ground going the way of Biffle and Hisoka, but just trying to get a beat on where exactly these players are. And based on this circle, there's a lot of places that they could be hiding in right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just got to hold the high ground here. Let the other team make the play. Try not to get shot first. And yeah, they're already sitting at 25 kills. I mean, that's massive.
There we go. You have to assume that was Knight who was eliminated, right? If he was the solo.
It must have been.
I think they get pushed out though.
It depends. Honestly, I can't make that call yet, but I did see that he was one of the remaining players.
I knew Almond had gone down. I'm not sure if Noobs was still alive, so it could very well be a 2v2 in first versus second right now. We'll have to see, but some of the smokes come out. A distraction play, try to get eyes on. The cross shots are there. They break the armor. Can't confirm the down just yet. Fighting toward the end. It is, in fact, Noobs and Knight. First place versus second place. Noobs goes down, trying to stay alive to save the day. It's going to be Knight, and it's going to be the low ground win, Nameless, for the second place team.
That was absolutely massive. You talk about a team that was making their way up the leaderboard. They were top 2 headed into this game, and they knew they had to beat Shifty's squad in order to catch up. What better way to start that comeback than to beat them in a duel 2v2 with the low ground to get that victory? That should put them in a striking distance going into our last 2 drops.
So I think it was 26 kills, because I do believe Noobs was killed at the end. I believe it was 26 kills for Shifty's team with the 1.3 multiplier. I am not exactly sure how many Noobs team has. It